what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
And we're back with episode 18 of Vampyr. So anyways, let's get into the game, because so much to do, it's a little time to do so. Okay, so last episode we finally wrapped up exploring the map. Well, the exterior map. What we see here. At least that I'm aware of anyways. I mean, I don't know, maybe I might have missed something somewheres. I don't even know. I mean, I've tried my best to go across every spot, every area, just through every street and just everywhere I can. I mean, sure. Well, you know what? Okay, there is a few spots that are locked out that I'm not even sure if we can get into yet. Like, for example, I know there's a locked door or two somewhere around here. and some other stuff. But either way, the point is that for the main map, the main exploration is finally done. So anything beyond this would just be locked areas or interiors or sewers or, you know, stuff like that. So either way, that means that it's going to save us a lot of time in regards to, of course, the main map here. So, yeah. Anyways, last episode, we also got to meet some new people, and we continued the main story. So that was last episode. As for this... Hold on. As for this episode, well, I don't even know what we're actually doing. I am a little bit at a loss at the moment. Give me a second to try to remember, because it has been a couple days. I was trying to look through my stuff here, but I couldn't quite remember everything. Because actually, whenever I got on here, I was actually trying to look up some information that we need in regards to stuff that's coming up. So yeah, I was busy with that, and I wasn't getting to take the time to see, like, oh, what are we doing in this episode today? Yeah. Okay, I still don't know when we're supposed to get to his mission. Unless we already now have access to it, since I did continue a little bit. I don't know. You know what? We'll still put his side quest on hold. However, her side quest, Emily is missing. We're going to try to get to that in this episode, hopefully. Because we are going to try to talk to her. Okay, so we're gonna do that in this episode. We're gonna talk to her, finally get inside her house, look around her house. Okay, yeah, that's another thing. Yes, like I was just saying, yeah. So even though we explored the main map, I mean, we still have interiors and stuff to explore. So yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah. So we're gonna talk to her, explore her house, and then hopefully that should lead us to the Emily is missing quest, and we'll get that done in this episode. What else? Okay, what we could do, this is... Okay, so here's the thing. One thing I've been finding out is we actually do need to go to sleep again to get certain things in rotation. To move. Certain things to essentially move. So, for example, this guy here, okay, which I actually keep forgetting, we did actually meet him already. I keep literally thinking in my head, oh no, we haven't actually come across him yet. No, we did. We saved him whenever we went to go get the pamphlets for They Are Among Us. Yeah, and I keep forgetting about that. But anyways, the point is that we need to get him into the place he needs to go to. Because right now he's not in the spot he's supposed to be in. And same thing with her. We need to get her in the spot where she's supposed to. Because right now she's still in the sewer, and we also need to cure her headache, and I can't do that until we sleep. So, I need XP. Because I'm not going to sleep unless we have XP. Now, of course, yes, we're currently sitting at almost 10,000, actually. But yeah, I need more. Now, here's the thing, though. We need to eventually take this character down, but we can't. Not until we deal with the pillar. Because even if we gain the hint from this character here for the pillar, if you kill the character, it actually erases the hint. Which makes literally no sense whatsoever. That just literally, it's stupid. I don't understand it. Well, at least that's what it says on the internet, and I'm not gonna risk my game to chance otherwise. But yeah, the internet says that if we gained a hint from her for this guy, but then killed her before talking to this guy, it makes the hint not available. What? So yeah, we have to leave her alive for right now. But in terms of characters that we do need to go after. We're still not... No, we're still not high enough for him yet. That's a 5,000 XP. Good gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Are these two... Oh, no, she's 5 as well. No. I wanted to take all 3 of these out at the same time. Well, we could at least quickly head down there real quick and tend to, go to the docks and tend to unlocking these last few hints Yeah, because maybe I should do that now before I forget everything about that I read about these three. Ugh. Unless we do that first. Ah, crap. That's not what I was originally planning. Actually, it would be smart, though, because, again, I'm already slowly forgetting things here. Yeah, maybe we should tend to that. Okay, alright, so here's the order of things we're going to try to do. We're going to try to go down the docks. Tend to the hints of these three. However, the one we have to... No, actually, two of the hints we have to wait for, so that's not going to be fun. We're going to try to get all that. That way we can set them up for later on, or in this case, this guy up for later on. Okay. Then... Oh my gosh, it means we can't actually embrace anyone then. Oh, this is just great. Because I need Mesmerize level 5. I need that before we can start embracing all over the place. Okay. Either way, okay, so hints from the docks, and we'll come back up to West End and deal with Venus, and then deal with Emily's Missing, and then continue the story just a little bit more. Hope and pray that we can get Mesmerized level 5 before the quest for Unnatural Selection pops up. Because that's the quest where we're going to need the information from her and him. And I wanted to be leveled up before that point, but I don't know. I don't know the order of all this stuff. I just know that's in chapter 5. Oh, wait, did I by any chance say level 5 a second ago? Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, chapter 5. So yeah, you know, I mean, I need to shut up. And we just need to get moving. I think that's what needs to happen here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. I'm looking around here real quick. Let's see, we were here. Oh, we need more blood. Okay, I gotta remember that. Okay, we do have... Yeah, we do have some stuff I need to recycle real quick. Okay, so we'll do that actually first. Then we'll go to the docks, and in the process, get some blood. Okay, yeah, sorry, I need to shut up. We need to get moving here, so here we go.
Best be on your way home. Stay away! Steady, boys! Of the Lord commands you! Bloody leech! We cannot be defeated! Burn, you fucker!
Running completely amok.
To every night, a darkness, and every dawn, another death.
Got to be not scared. It's people they should fear. Flesh and blood.
Alright, chiming in to say this is where we have to wait. In this area.
Love to
Oh,
gaze at the
what's
stars.
this? Huh,
The fog's been hiding them of late.
never saw that before. Well, then again, I don't really ever wait here. But normally every time I see this character, she's always at the stove. Looks like she's rubbing the window with tinfoil. Shaped in a crescent moon. Oh my gosh. Anyways, as I was saying, oh. Aw. Nope, that's, wait. You mean he can also... Huh. So both characters can wait over in that spot. But anyways, okay, so as for the kid here, which I still say looks like an old man, he's supposed to go over there, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. And we're supposed to get an interaction, or sorry, an eavesdrop from him. And then as for the guy we're supposed to take down, which is all the way down the road there, he's supposed to walk into the house here. And then there's supposed to be an interaction eavesdrop with that. However, as for the location, we're supposed to go over here somewhere. I think like right there probably. Oh, anyways, the kid's moving. Let's see. Oh, no, he's coming over here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally, we're going to get one. Oh, we stand over here. I'm sorry, I had it backwards.
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Okay, now, as to how to unlock the other two hints, I know one of them is tied to either embracing the guy that we're going to take down, or just simply seeing the eavesdrop. I can't remember which one it is. Oh, there's where the kid stands over there. Okay, see, I thought that was whenever the interaction happened. I didn't realize he went through there. Again, I had, like, just limited info here. Anyways, okay, so we got... Okay, no, we didn't miss that because he was standing over there. Wait, actually, how did I not get the... Wait, what? Oh, no, don't tell me we did miss it. No, I think we did. Hey, Dodo, get your butt back over here. We have an eavesdrop to hear and see. Ah! Great, this is gonna take all day now. Well, at least the good news is we got this one done, but it's just the problem is that's the one we actually need. Yeah, for the XP. Now, I know there is another hint regarding the rats, though. But I can't remember if that's when we confront him. Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. Let's talk to him now. Well, wait till he's done. Don't want to interrupt him. Besides, it's not like we're in a hurry at the moment since the guy that we need is down there. Oh, wait. Is he coming this way? He's just standing around. Kid! Wait a minute. Wait, is he coming this way? No, he's going over there. Okay.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Okay, that was a little weird. Whenever we asked him about the rat, the main character here just went right into the conversation without saying anything about like, in other words, literally his phrase was, "It is." Wait, how did he phrase? No, now I don't remember how he phrased it. It's like, "Is it your only friend?" or "It is your only." Something like that. He didn't say, "Oh, hey, I saw you talking to that rat over there. Is that really your only friend?" Instead of going that way, no, he just said, "Oh, it is your only friend?" Question mark. Is it your only friend? I don't know, unless I missed something. It just didn't sound right for some reason. Okay, Dum Dum's finally coming back this way. Please go into the house so we can do the eavesdrop. I don't want to wait here all day. because I really don't have the time to be waiting here all day. Come on, keep going. Go to the house. Go. Go, keep going. Yes, he's going for it. Yes. Yep, there it is. There's the, Okay, so yeah, I think we need to be here. Finally.
Stupid brat is gone. Good. I was tired of the maggot always hanging around our house anyway.
My God, Seymour. Have you hurt the boy?
Of course not. Why do you care so much about that cockroach? Do I need to talk to rats to get some attention too?
Don't be so childish. You know I love you, Seymour.
But you worry more about that stupid maggot.
Don't speak about him that way. Rufus has always been the kindest boy.
Yeah? Unlike your real son, right?
Okay, that unlocked a hint for the mother. And the bad guy. Can I? Nope. Let's talk to Jerk first. Really, game? Really? Doing this again?
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
What? My mic is refusing to mute. What the hey?
Aren't you worried about the conditions here in London?
I've heard armed men have started patrolling the city. Even killing the sick to stop the epidemic. Starting to like this city again.
Okay, what's going on here? Didn't it... Oh, I guess it wasn't a new conversation, it was just a little check up there. But either way, that's done. That's good, that's good. But what about the hint here? I thought I was going to unlock that. But anyways, here's something weird. Whenever I accidentally clicked on this one by mistake, it wouldn't let me skip the dialogue.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay, there we go. It let me skip that dialogue. Alright, let's talk to the mother.
Am I really cursed?
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed. I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry. What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Wait, so it just simply
Please
checkmarked
don't say
the
to me, sir.
little hint thing? It didn't actually unlock the conversation pieces? What?
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. Not. It said that it unlocks stuff for the other two. But yet in reality, it just checked off the little boxes at the top. Or, well, in this case, circles. Magnifying glasses, if you want to be specific. And actually unlocked the hint for him. Okay, so either way, yeah, doing the eavesdrop is what unlocks the hint for this kid here.
Rufus, tell me what you really think about Seymour Fishburne.
Seymour, he just scares me. A lot. Actually, he scares many people round here, even big fellows.
You mean his brutality is infamous even in this shady part of town? That's impressive.
Yes, sir. How someone like that can be related to Mrs. Fishburne, well, it beggars belief.
Maybe she loves her son so much, she's blind to his misdeeds.
If so, she wouldn't hide her sadness, would she?
What do you mean?
It passes across her eyes sometimes, when she thinks she's alone. She hides it from everyone.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
So love to gaze at the stars.
Okay, so the good news is these three characters, in terms of their little check marks here, are done. However, there's still... I know there's still more dialogue with the mother, but I believe that is only unlocked once you take out the son. But I could have sworn there was still another locked dialogue for him, unless I'm just misremembering here. But either way, okay, that's done for right now. We just need to get to Mesmerize level 5, and then we can finally deal with this bad guy and that bad... these villains here, and just... yeah. And then, of course, this villain. And... yeah, we gotta wait for her. Okay, so let's go talk to Venus, deal with that, and then, of course, like I said, deal with Emily's missing, and then we'll get back to the main story.
The fog's been hiding them of late.
To every night, a darkness.
For now, everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst. Welcome here, but at this hour of night? At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst. I'm so sorry.
It's locked. It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden. And I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Why do you and your husband argue so much?
He is not the kind man I married and loved. He is obsessed now. Obsessed with chimeras. I feel trapped. It just makes me want to scream.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor, and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
Why are you poisoning your husband?
He has spent a fortune printing his bloody papers. I can't stand this nightmare anymore. We are the butt of everyone's jokes since he returned.
If you're so frustrated by Clarence's behavior, why don't you just leave him?
I have already lost the best years of my life because of him. I will not jeopardize my future for some lunatic. He goes, and I inherit what's left.
I was the best man at your wedding. I remember your love for him. It was so beautiful. I cried. And now you've killed him.
Don't try to send a shiver down my spine, Dr. Reed. You were always on your own, and you kept emotions at bay. All for facts, remember? Well, deal with this one.
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously, Jonathan. Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend. I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock. Dracula was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence went outside again.
Goodbye for now.
Well, that was a unique
I'm so
case.
sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
The fact that we were able to... Whoops. Oh, wait, wrong one. Wait, no, that was it. The fact that we were able to have all of these unlocked, even before talking to her, that was just... It's both funny and silly at the same time. Plus, the fact that talking to her for the first time, and we were also able to go through all of her dialogue. So we only had talked to her just once, and that's it. That's a rare situation. Anyways, we're going to need to go through here to get to the Emily's missing quest. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. But anyways, one thing that I want to talk about really quick is, after reading the situation here, mainly the journal, I'm wondering if we should... Whoops. Wait, no, here. I wonder if we should add the husband to the embrace list. Because the obsession has taken over him too much. He's not only a threat to himself, but he's a threat to his wife. And now he's becoming a threat to others because of his obsession. And it's just going to get him nowhere. He's already wasted all the money that these two have had. No, she has some money left, but she's soon about to be completely put out on the street, as she was even just saying. And the way I'm seeing it is, if we let him live, it ruins two lives. Whereas if we take him out, it at least saves her life. So I'm thinking about adding him to the embrace list. So actually, we could even go after him maybe in this episode, actually. Yeah, because we do need XP, and we do need to sleep at some point. Unless I hold him off till we go for all the other characters and just take all the characters out all at the same time. So him, her, him, and these three lunatics. Or should I say three stooges? So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 more characters. After that, I don't know who else we can take down. I think that'd probably be it. I think. Again, that's just a rough guess, based on what I know about each character so far. Alright, well anyways, let's continue with the side mission.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in. Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
Someone you know, even someone you're close to.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do. There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Only the first step. Women of all countries.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Wait, what? I searched the room. Oh, for crying out loud. Any other time I go in here, and I thought I'd searched the room thoroughly, and I was like, okay, gotta go back to the girl, let her know what's what, but nope. What did I miss? Great, now we're gonna go back.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I intend to do so very soon, thank you. But for the moment, I'd like to shed light on the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
Okay, so as soon as we were coming up to these two, it just dawned on me, these are the two that we saw when we first entered West End. When we saw that vampire carrying that girl, and he jumped up from the street up into, well, wherever he went. He just vanished. That was these two. Wow. I didn't actually expect to actually, you know, find out any more information about that. So that's neat. Okay, so Mike is giving me trouble again. He doesn't want to mute. Yeah, it's not mute. What the?
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
To vote is only the first step. Support the equality.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood?
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Someone you know, even someone you're close to.
I will return at a more convenient time. It's locked.
It's a leech! Kill it! It's too strong! Shit, that leech!
I'd head back if I were you, sir. Best run along home. Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! Taste it! There's one of them vermin!
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet. Will they adore me again when they share my fate? For I have been raised through hate. But I offer only love.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet. Alas, poor Doris, I knew her well, and many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, she will rise and be queen again. Will they adore me again when they share my fate? Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. Woe on my children! My beloved, die for the love of me! Your hand is shaking. Arise and save your queen, my slaves. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgraced cruelty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? You come to me, my servants! Avenge me! I summon thee, my children of the night! Fight! Maim! Spit! Kill! I smell your fear. My children, my beloved, die for the love of... Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Don't forget to check every door.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
No rest for the wicked.
Return at a more convenient time. These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin.
Sorry, sir.
Very
No
disturbing.
offense. Did you hear me? Over there! There's one of them vermin! Ah! Sir, I'll kill you!
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need. Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. A red river, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sound.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell. It's locked, all right.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I may have...
It has been such a long time since I last.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report. We'll talk later, Jonathan.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right. I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Okay, I had to force the game to save there. I don't know why. I didn't see the marker pop up the first time I interacted with the bench there. But anyways, we're going to have to end here because it's going to take too long if we head over there and continue. And yeah. Anyways, as for... oh, sorry. As for next episode, let's see. We'll, of course, continue the main story. Talk to... her and him, and hopefully get the information we need. Let's see, what else? If we do get the next mesmerized level, then what we can do is next episode finally go and, well, maybe after taking out or dealing with after dealing with Dawson here, finally go and take out all the different characters we want to take out. You know, her, him, and the Three Stooges. Yeah. Also, I am lightly, and I stay very lightly, debating, and I've been debating this for a while, but it's just the XP is what's really making me want to do this. I've been debating on if we should maybe turn the tables a little bit and embrace the Butler. Number one, we get a 4,000 XP increase there. But number two, we can end his suffering. Because once we finally sleep and he finally starts realizing the death of the mother, he's going to be nothing but sad. And originally I was saying that, oh, this will allow him to finally move on, yada, yada, yada. But here's the thing. When we were talking to him at the one point before, whatever episode that was, it didn't seem like he was going to leave no matter what. Like, it seemed like he was going to stay no matter what, which is like, wait, what? Now, granted, that was, of course, while she was still alive. So I don't know how it would turn for him. But it's just that we could basically put him out of his misery while getting a 4,000 point increase. Because I would say there's nothing left for his life. He won't have the Reed Mansion anymore. Kind of. Because he was just a butler, so he can't... what's the word? Oh, inherit. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. He can't inherit the mansion. I mean, yes, Jonathan could give him the mansion, but I doubt that's going to happen. And I just feel like it's going to be just nothing but a bad ending for this guy. Actually, I feel like it's going to be a bad ending no matter what. Like, if we would have let her live, then still bad ending for him. Bad ending that we killed. Yeah, so it's just that to get 4,000 XP while doing yet another mercy killing seems like the right thing to do. Plus the fact that this will just also point out, like in this timeline here, that, oh, everyone of the Reed Mansion, whether it was family or butler or whatever, all got wiped out in one way or another, whether it was turned into a vampire or just literally killed from this or that or whatever. It's just, yeah. I feel like it would kind of put a close to the Reed Mansion, kind of. Again, I'm just... I mean, there is still a chance I might not do it, okay? But I'm just saying, like, I'm on the fence right now. literally on the fence. So we might take him down too. What I could do is thoroughly look into his situation, you know, on the internet and see what the general consensus is. Like, do people normally take him out? Do you get anything for doing so? I mean, how do other people feel? Because, of course, I've already said how I am interpreting this situation here, so I would like to see how others are... If I can even find anything on this particular character, I don't know. I mean, well, I should be able to find a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd find probably less on him than if we were talking about, say, certain other characters and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, so maybe between episodes I'll look into that. So anyways, what I can say is next episode, look forward to more story. Look forward to possibly embracing a lot. And look forward to just, I guess, continuing the game for the most part. Oh, also, I want to say two quick things here real quick. Number one, it aggravates me that you have to sleep in order to restock the merchants, because there's certain things that are just not showing up from the certain merchants and stuff, and I have to sleep in order to get those things back. It's like, I need those items. So there's that. I kind of wish it was based on time or something rather than... Well, no, maybe both time and sleep. You know, that way if you want to just do it quick and you don't care about the health of the districts, then, you know, you can just sleep and restock the merchants. But I also feel it should be based on time, like maybe an hour has passed and they restocked, whatever. I know that's a bit lengthy, but I don't know, I'm just randomly throwing a number out here. It would be nice though, because in that way you can rebuy stuff without being forced to advance the night. So yeah, there's that. Plus also, as for, oh, where was it at? It was oh, well, one thing with the Doris Fletcher boss battle, that was screwed up at the end. How the game bugged out, and my character, you know, Jonathan here, he was just like jittery, like shaking like crazy, because yeah, I don't know what happened there with the bug. Well, I think I have a theory. I think whenever I tried to do that last interaction with the boss, that somehow it glitched the cutscene. Because basically I was trying to take out the boss with, of course, the good old famous bite. And, yeah, which also, one thing I'm beating myself up about with that boss battle was how I didn't use the, this ability here. I was going to use that, and I didn't, because my mind just went elsewhere, because I couldn't focus correctly, because I'm constantly having to deal with all the minions that kept coming out, which I'm getting really sick and tired of that. I'm sorry, I don't know how others feel about that, but I'm getting really sick and tired of having to constantly deal with minions when I'm trying to deal with a boss. I don't like that. I think there's only a few games I've ever actually like been okay with having like other enemies coming at our character, but it's very, very specific situations. This game though, it's annoying as all get out. But yeah, I did want to say that, but no, there was something else I wanted to say. I think something I screwed up, and I wanted to just say it real quick. You know what? Whatever it was, if I remember it, I'll try to say it for next episode. Hopefully, if I can remember what it was I did or I screwed up. Oh, looks like we have some dialogue from Swansea. Okay, well, that's another thing we're gonna have to do in next episode. We're gonna have to probably talk to him first. Yeah, because normally the events you have to deal with first. Okay, so that's gonna be first, and then we'll continue the main story, and yeah. Alright, anyways, this is gonna be it for episode 18. We'll of course be back next time with episode 19 of Vampyr, and you know the rest. I'm not gonna repeat it again, so look forward to all that, and of course more Vampyr in next episode. But anyways, again, it's gonna be it for this episode, so until next time, keep on gaming.
Don't you worry about a thing, oh no. Every day is just a brand new start. Just follow your heart. So many dreams are waiting for you. Sing, hey, it's okay. Tomorrow It's all